This tutorial video is going to work through 4 examples involving subtraction of integers on a number line. First example we're going to work through is 4 minus negative 2. It's best to circle your subtraction sign so that it does not get confused with the two integers that you're finding the difference of. So I want to find the difference between 4 and negative 2. So 4, the first number here, that is my first number that I'm going to put a point on my number line. That is my start or my home. And as I'm going through these examples, I want to get back home. The other integer is negative 2. I'm going to draw a hoop between these two integers. And I want to get back home, which means I'm going to start at negative 2. And as I count the distance between these two integers, I'm also thinking about which direction I'm traveling. If I'm going to the right, it's positive, and if I'm going to the left, it's negative. So from negative 2, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units to the right. So the difference between 4 and negative 2, or 4 minus negative 2, is positive 6. How far away from negative 2 is 4? It's 6 units to the right. That's why the difference was positive 6. Number 2, negative 3 minus 6. Again, we'll circle our subtraction sign. So the two integers are negative 3. This is my start or my home. And positive 6. And as I count out the distance between these two integers, I always want to go back home or back to the start. So I'm starting over at positive 6, and I'm counting out my distance as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moves to the left. So how far away from 6 is negative 3? Negative 3 is 9 units to the left from 6. Let's go to the third example. Number 3, negative 2 minus negative 5. Circle my subtraction sign. Take the first integer, mark it on the number line, label it my start or my home. The other integer is negative 5. I'll draw my hoop, and I want to find my distance, and I want to make sure that I'm going back home or back to the start. So that would mean I'm at negative 5, and I'm traveling 1, 2, 3 units to the right. So how far away from negative 5 is negative 2? Negative 2 is 3 units to the right. Number 4, last one. 5 minus 2. Circle my subtraction sign. Plot my first point, that is my start or my home, and label that before I forget it. If I get them mixed up, it's going to mess up the problem. My other integer is 2. Draw my hoop. And now I'm going to figure out the distance, and I want to get back home, so I'm traveling 1, 2, 3 units to the right. So how far away from 2 is 5? It's 3 units to the right.